Hello, everybody. Rambo here. I hope you had a good day. Some big old stocks really plummeted. I hope you guys were all right. I hope you had stop losses and survived the day. And a lot of our tickers did quite well today, also. So, hope everyone was green today. Um, Starting off here with AAPT, we have a Fibonacci on here. And it looks like it bounced right off the 50%. A nice retracement here. It did come back up, and now it bounced back off the zero point 0.5 deviation. So things are looking up for AAPT. A nice rest. I'm thinking that it's getting ready for another move here. So it's a good sign for AAPT. Another is Fern. Fern broke Andrew's pitchfork. It did so down here also, and then broke back up into it. That is rare, but it is in its history. So we'll just wait and see what happens with Fern. I will start getting concerned if it breaks the 0302 area, that it might come back down to the means, or even back to the negative zero point 0.5 deviation area. But they're fighting. We had a good day today, up 11.45%. So maybe just like last time, it will work its way back up into the pitchfork area here. And last time it did that. You see what happens. So good things looking for Fern here if we have another green day or two. AMLH had a really good run. It had a little rest right here, and then we bounced, came up, and now there's just consolidation going on here, building a base, building a support here at around the 0053 level, just bouncing off of the positive 1 deviation at 0051. So it could be getting ready to just rest and get ready to maybe make another run up. It is starting to round a little bit, so there I go again. It could go up or it could go down. But this one is a little too hard to read, at least for me right now. I do. It's a little hard sometimes with the OTCs to get a feel for what's going on. The RSI is dropping. There's the control. The buyers and sellers are going back and forth right now. So, but definitely the buyers have been going down and the sellers' pressure has been going up. So we could be maybe seeing maybe another retest down to the 0051 level. And that's what I have for AMLH. Cybl. Well, what do you know? Good old Cybl. We had this scary moment here where we could have had a head and shoulders situation, and we came back really strong, working our way back toward the average price of this specific move. So that is a big relief. Does that mean we're out of the woods yet? No, but if we continue onward, then we will definitely be breaking the pattern of the head and shoulders. Yes, this is the head right here, and usually when it comes down here, this would be the bull trap. Then it descends down. So that's the good news, because it looks like we might be breaking, especially if we break 0535. We should be doing all right. One thing that is still somewhat concerning, though, with Cybl is on the weekly chart. Now, the weekly chart, here we have a shoulder, and then here's the head. And now this could be the beginning of the bull trap on on the weekly chart. So right when you think you're out of it, they pull you back in with concerns. But I'm conservative, and I try to get everything from every angle. And so on the weekly chart, we still have a little concern here. It'd be really, really nice if we break this downward trend and get above this area at 0.0561 to really break the head and shoulder pattern on the weekly chart. That would be just finally, we can move on from that. And if it starts going down a little bit, we don't have to worry about falling knives or anything. So things are looking up for Cybl. Eyeless on the weekly chart here, a nice little dip. I would like to see it come down just a little bit farther. I don't have a Fibonacci on here. I thought I did. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, three. We had a couple of wicks come down to 50%, and that's not really a rest per se. You want to see this nice 45 degrees down rip. So, these wicks, yeah, they got down there, but I want to see the bodies come down. It was pretty steep a couple days, but now it's starting to mellow out. So maybe we could see some bodies come down here and then have a nice big rip. But we are still in the pitchfork here on the weekly and on the daily chart. We came back down right here. So now we'll see what happens with eyeless. This week should tell us whether we're coming out of it, the downtrend, and start making our next move, or we might be actually working our way down to 0.2626 the 50, and that's not bad. That's not bad, guys. Again, a 50% retracement is a sign of strength for the next move. That gives it rest. I've told you guys that plenty of times before. It will start getting, it would get concerning if we get below that level. But Eyeless is going pretty strong right now, so I'm not really that concerned with that right off the bat. And then we have somewhere on here MJWL. MJ, again, the leg within the leg. We came down. Now we're hitting the bottom of the overall big move. So we have had very, very good support at the negative 0.5 deviation. So I'm expecting a really good bounce on MJWL. Let's see here. Oh, I won't show you that right now, but let's see here. Nope, it's about time for me to buy back in. I don't have anything in it right now, but I'm thinking about getting back in if I see a nice blue day tomorrow. A good sign that we'll be back on the way up here for MJ. And then LGBS. LGBS is still kind of in this wedge pattern. It looks like, hey, great day, and then, this gap up, drop down, OTC kind of mark. It looks like it loves to do this. How many times have I said this? It likes to straddle those trend lines to keep you guessing. You buy in here, hey, we broke the trend, and then you're back down here, and now you're bag holding, and they love doing that to you. So just be careful with LGBS. I still think we got a little ways to go. It did hold that negative 0.5 deviation quite well. So maybe this was the bounce off, and now we tested the average means. We got rejected. Usually it takes 2 times. Right here we already did it twice. So maybe the third time is finally the charm to where we'll break. Let's see, history wise, we hit it once, we got rejected, hit it twice, got rejected, third time. So maybe that's the magic charm here for LGBS. So don't be too disheartened. If we dip down and then maybe we could rip from there, or we could, going down this trend, we could come back and retest the 0081 level one more time before breaking the trend with LGBS. So with that said, guys, I do want to give out a shout out to Connor at the Boiler Room. Um, he had some guts, and I understand exactly why he did what he did. You could watch his video. I have tremendous respect for him. I love the guy. I've learned a lot from him with the deviations, and he went. He didn't say, he did not guarantee, but with the statistics, uh, holding over the fourth deviation, especially 2 days over the deviation, that's a sign of just tremendous, strength, buying pressure to where it's a good sign that it's just going to explode. And he made a call out on a specific stock this morning, BENE, yeah. And I was excited. He was excited. We were all ready to go. I got in, pre-market, and it made, a run in the pre-market, and everything was looking like it. Yeah, this is going to take off. A lot of people got into it, and it tanked. A lot of mine tanked today. So uh, it's just the way it goes sometimes, guys. You have to, and that's why I always say, please have a stop loss. I got stopped out, lost some money, but I'm not bag holding. I'll be happy with the loss. I minimalized the loss there, and I just know a lot of those guys stayed in it. Oh, it's going to come back up, right? It's going to come back up. Well, here we go. Boom. Came up, stopped out there. But then right here, we made the big move here Monday morning. I got in. I'm getting ready for $40-50. Came back down here, um, and then it came back up. I noticed the double top, got concerned, uh, and took out some money. And then on this big, when I saw the topping tails right here, before hitting the finger, boom, it just tanked. So, but again, this looks like, holy mackerel, Ron, that's a massive amount of money you lost. Well, if I put in $50, how much is it, right? I had more than that, but it was only according to the amount of money that I put into the position, which is only 1/10 of my position in my portfolio. You have to go according to the rules, guys. Even though you're like, man, if I put 5,000 and this goes to 50, and low and slow. Play according to the rules. You'll slowly make your money. And this is why, because this happens to the best of us. Things look great. You put all your money in, into one stock, and it does this, and all of a sudden, instead of being, 40% down on your whole portfolio, you're 40% down on 1/10 of your portfolio. So, lesson learned, and I just want to tell you guys that, to implore you, to you got to protect your money, because these guys, that's their number one job, and they're the best in the world at it, is to take your money. Your job is to protect your money and then make and maximize the amount of money that you can make and your profit. And that's how the game's played. So just a shout out, and give, I've seen some mean comments on Connor's Facebook, YouTube page. I'm sorry, and it's not cool. He's a winner, big time. So, with that said, you guys, if you like the videos that I'm doing, please subscribe. Give me a like button. It goes a long way. I've really noticed a lot of you guys in the comments, and I know I haven't gotten some of the tickers that you want me to get at. It's just been crazy around here, but I will. I've read them. I have them down here, and I'll try to get to them. I promise. Plus, it doesn't help. I have a bad memory, so I forget. It took me 3 days to remember to get this pen from downstairs up here. So that's what you're working with here. But give me a like. And again, if you guys aren't in the Discord on the Moon Markets Discord, I'd like to invite you again. We're just having a blast there. Really good community in the Discord, and I stream and make call outs and learn how to read the charts there. And so I invite you to go and do that also. Uh, okay, I guess that's a sign that I should be stopping. So I hope you guys have a really good night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.